So I was convicted of a crime I didn't commit back in 1990 through DNA evidence. The Connecticut Innocence Project, supported by McCarter in English, exonerated me.
Not for the clothes I wear, not for where I sleep, but freedom is above everything.
VLJ has really grown exponentially in the past 10 years, and we would not be the organization that we are today without the support of McCarter.
For the last 20 years, the Partnership for a Drug-Free New Jersey has been very fortunate to have the support of so many great corporations and individuals throughout New Jersey. But there's one organization, McCarter in English, that has provided outstanding service on a pro bono basis for the Partnership for 20 years. Whether it's helping to secure this wonderful building, which is the Partnership's headquarters, or it's providing services to bring our programs throughout the country, McCarter in English is always there for the Partnership and for so many other organizations throughout New Jersey.
So I was convicted of a crime I didn't commit back in 1990 through DNA evidence. The Connecticut Innocence Project, supported by McCarter in English, exonerated me, and I was released in August. The amazing support I've received from McCarter in English and all the staff involved is just amazing. It warms my heart. It just, it chokes me up to think about it. I'd be lost without the support. And they helped me find financial guidance, employment. They helped me find my apartment. I can't say enough about the support I've received from them.
Ricky, as incredible as this change has been for you, finally getting your freedom after all those years inside, it's really changed us as well. All around McCarter in English, people who have heard your story and or have listened to you talk have been inspired by it, and they've wanted to find ways to help on the team, both for you and for the other people that the Connecticut Innocence Project has gotten out. And apart from that, apart from the personal side, it really has helped us appreciate the problems with the criminal justice system that would cause it to convict an innocent person like you, and what it is with the systems and the police work that can allow the real perpetrator to go free while an innocent person is put in prison. And all of us now appreciate that on a professional basis and an institutional basis,
Absolutely.
As well as the personal experience that we've had with you.
Historically, McCarter in English has always supported pro bono legal services here in Essex County. There were a group of us in Essex County that felt the firms could do more to actually do hands-on pro bono legal service. So there was a task force created in Essex County by the Essex County Bar Association. McCarter and English attorneys participated in that process, and out of that task force, Volunteer Lawyers for Justice was created. Today, McCarter and English supports Volunteer Lawyers for Justice in 3 ways. First, McCarter and English makes a monetary contribution of $25,000 per year to Legal Services Foundation of Essex County. That foundation supports VLJ with that donation. Secondly, McCarter in English donates the space at 90 Mulberry for Volunteer Lawyers for Justice. In addition, McCarter in English donates many in-kind services to Volunteer Lawyers for Justice.
McCarter's really gone above and beyond For one, they provide office space to us so that all of our resources can be devoted to providing assistance to those who need it. When we had a problem finding family law attorneys to handle our family law cases, they endowed a 2-year fellowship so that we were able to bring an attorney on board to handle those cases directly. They provide training, mentoring, and support to our other volunteers who are new to particular areas of law. And they've also helped us create and initiate new projects, such as our latest program, which is Release, our Newark Reentry project.
For me personally, becoming involved with Release, as well as McCarter and English's pro bono program, has been truly an extraordinary, rewarding experience. As chairman of the firm's pro bono committee, I can attest that the firm handles pro bono cases with the same care and same diligence that it does any of its paying clients. McCarter and English's commitment to pro bono has been part of the firm's organizational culture for many, many years, and can perhaps be best summarized by the words of our late chairman, Drew Berry, when accepting the Learned Hand Human Relations Award, when he said, "We do pro bono because it was our obligation and because it was right."
We had, of course, McCarter and English had a long-range relationship with J.P. Mealy, and the Partnership for a Drug-Free New Jersey was really J.P.'s brainchild. When he came to the conclusion that this was something that New Jersey needed, he approached us, and we were more than willing participants in the concept of helping facilitate the organization for the Partnership for a Drug-Free New Jersey. It's an organization that's very close to this firm's heart. We've been associated with it since 1993. We were instrumental in organizing the organization and getting its tax-free status, and we've been its general counsel ever since on a pro bono basis. We feel that it's really more than just a pro bono activity because it's something that benefits each of us. Every lawyer in this firm is benefited by a New Jersey which is educated as to the risks of drugs in our society. And we feel that we're giving back, but also benefiting our families and our immediate communities by the services that we provide to a Partnership for a Drug-Free New Jersey.
The firm of McCarter and English has been with the Partnership of Drug-Free New Jersey for over 20 years since our inception, providing pro bono legal services. I've been honored to work with Steve the past 4 or 5 years as the chairman of the Partnership for Drug-Free New Jersey. Prior, Steve was brought in by my father, who you all know as JP, when we established the partnership. The firm of McCarter and English, the oldest law firm in New Jersey, and actually probably one of the largest provider of pro bono services in New Jersey, has always been there supporting our cause. From day one, they have seen that our mission is critical to the needs of the children and the families and people in the workplace in New Jersey. Through Steve's guidance, we've been able to expand this partnership and bring our message not only from New Jersey to a national level.
Because I was where like nobody could see me, nobody could hear me. And then upon my request to them, like what I explained to them, they trust in me and they believe what I was saying, and then they help me.
At a very young age, he lost his father and traveled through the woods of Liberia to a refugee camp in the Ivory Coast, and then another refugee camp in Guinea. And this is all before he's 20 years old. So it was a remarkable story before he even set foot in the United States.
I was young when this strategist started following me up to present. They said, "Follow me." I just wanted a place that I could lay my head and hear no noise no more. No more firing, no more somebody targeted me for who I am, or you Madingo, or you Days, you from Liberia, or whatever. Just want to be somewhere safe, you know. Yeah. and I lied, you know, I found myself in the United States. It's not like all the burden is gone, because it's never going to go, because I'm still going to have that bad memory sometimes, you know. But at least right now I don't have nobody targeting me like, you are this, you are that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm good, and then I'm okay, yeah.
Well, the lesson I took away from this case is, you know, what we do as lawyers, why we became lawyers. We really sort of have a trust to help people with their legal problems, and this was just a beautiful opportunity for me personally to really do what it is a lawyer is called to do, and that's to help somebody.
We think we have a difficult life or difficult thing happening to us on a particular day or event, and then you meet someone like Abdullah who really struggled even to exist at a very young age, when our children are worried about whether or not they're going to make a particular team or be on the honor roll. Abdullah was really at that point in his life wondering where he was going to eat and how he was going to survive, and where he was ever going to see his mother and his sisters again. So for me, it really added a perspective of what exists in this world beyond what we live in our day-to-day lives.